Good morning, it's Ginny. Just wanted to say hi. I'm out for a walk this morning with the dog, and so the camera is going to be slightly all over the place where she's stopping. Let me say hi to my dearest Lily. Say hi, Lily. Yep, ready to go. So, I literally just wanted to update everyone. I'm in the process of doing this will be my first long form video, and it's going to focus. Let me try and get things right. Okay, my first long form video, and I'm currently spent since Monday on a challenge. It's with a gentleman it's part of the challenge for the department, and it's called Content Cash. And it's basically a guy called Omar Al Takori, and he used to be the video editor at Think Media. So a lot of you would have been familiar with Think Media, especially if you were thinking of creating a YouTube channel, because they are very consumer focused. They're a B2C company, and they do what they can to help people learn how to start a YouTube channel. So I was a big fan, along with Think Media and Ali Abdaal. Really enjoyed it. So he works on their content side. So this week he's had a challenge, and part of that challenge is you get like a general admission ticket, and then you also get and there's an opportunity to purchase a VIP ticket. Now with a VIP ticket you get a 1 hour session before the main session to ask them questions. And each day he puts together a challenge. So on the first day we had to post on Instagram. The second day we had to do like a variety of different videos. The most recent challenge is to do a long form piece. So this is going to be my long form piece. And I think because I've mentioned previously that I'm one of these people who needs to find a simple way of getting things done in order for me to be consistent. It can't be too taxing. It can't have a lot of detail to it. Otherwise, I find it really difficult to keep up. That's why I have an issue with sometimes going to the gym on a regular basis when you've got to go there, I like to do things simple. So this morning I went to the gym, did my 30 minutes, which works for me, walk down, do my 30 minutes, come back, everything's all good. Anyway, let's get back to the content to cash challenge, excuse me. So there's been a lot of amazing things that I've learned over this week, and one of the crucial things on Thursday, so day 4, I was able to ask a question, and one of the questions I asked was, how do I consolidate all of the different topics that I'm interested in into one channel? And he said, well, you can either put it all under one umbrella. So for me, those 3 topics are helping people build their personal brand, understanding my own limiting beliefs and how that has contributed to me stopping smoking, but also the business that I'm trying to start, which is Savvy Stays, which targets large groups who are looking for short-term rentals. Now, one of the key things that I find, so I've got a friend of mine who thinks that I've got ADHD. I don't know. A lot of people are saying a lot of things. I think I'm a bit too old to be going through diagnoses for things I may have had for a long time, but who knows? Anyway, but I do recognise certain traits in people that have ADHD. to myself, one of those is focus. My mind will drift constantly, whether it's drifting to a different topic. That's why I find it really difficult for meditation, because my mind constantly wanders. And when I'm trying to do a task, I can sometimes find it really difficult to focus, and I have to keep zoning myself into remember what you're here for, remember what this is about, without the slight shiny penny syndrome. But one of the things I really enjoy doing the most is once I do focus, then I'm exceptional. That's the one thing I can say about myself. I know it's not intended to be, oh, look at me, look how fantastic I am. That's not the point. But the point is, I know myself, and I know when I focus on something, when I put my head down and drill down, I'm exceptional. I can be exceptional. Actually, no, I am. I am. When I drill down and I focus on something, as long as I can learn it to begin with in an ABC format, once I know it in an ABC format, then it's really helpful for me, because then I can ask all the questions that I need. But once I have like that foundation of understanding, then I can run with it exceptionally well. So one of the things that he told me is, okay, so you can put it under an umbrella as an entrepreneur. So you can have a channel that focuses on entrepreneurship and talk about these different elements. But really, if I want to make this a true business, and I want to make money, and I want to connect, and I want to serve, because that's all sales is. Sales is me serving my clients and me serving the people around me. Is I need to focus and focus on Savvy Stays. So from tomorrow, I will be focusing on creating specific content exclusively for short-term rentals and for individuals who, like me, are just starting out. So I intend to document my journey, go through all of the pitfalls, go through the activities that I'm involved in right now of refurbing my property, legislation, because my property's in Wales and there's a lot of legislation around short-term rentals, the recent legislation by Rachel Reeves with respect to tax and how that's going to be affecting the short-term rental market in the UK. So there's lots and lots of content that I can create around short-term rentals. There are lots of people out there that are doing this, lots and lots of people. But I just need to be consistent, show people what I'm doing, coming from it from a slightly different angle. But the key is to focus. And even with this refurb that I'm doing at the moment, it's been a little bit sporadic. We had intended on converting the property into flats, and that didn't work, but we always have that in the back of my mind at the moment about making sure that what we do to the property right now still allows us to switch. But one of the things that I've learned, because I've gone to loads and loads and paid for loads and loads of these like property courses, and they're very, very much, when it comes to property investments, make sure you've got lots of different strategies. Make sure that the property that you have covers lots of strategies, whether it's BRRR, whether it's SA or service accommodation or short-term rentals, whether it's a simple buy-to-let. Make sure you've got all of these strategies and they work exceptionally well. But sometimes you just need to focus and focus on what you're trying to achieve. And what I'm trying to achieve is to create an incredible experience for families. And I think my video tomorrow is going to focus around why I'm doing this, why I'm going to focus on this, what led me to short-term rentals, and expand on that. Because for me, I'm just one of these people that I'm not a good multitasker. Actually, I'm a shit multitasker, and I am so much more productive. And I think I'm beginning to understand that I'm so much more productive when I focus on something. And I think we all are. I think we try to be, especially women, and especially black women, we try to be everything for everyone, and or women of colour. Actually, bollocks to it, women, full stop. We try to be everything. We try, and one of my biggest things is not being able to ask for help. So this year I'm going to change that. It's the start of the year, new things are happening, and I had almost such a near-death experience a week ago that it's totally changed my mindset on what I want to do, where I want to be, how I want to improve my life and be better at just be a better version of me, just be a better version of me. As we head now into the middle of the first quarter, I'm just spending my time thinking, okay, what are the best things for me? What can I do? Where can I get the most inspiration? And putting that down. And this content, they have like a mastery after this content to cash challenge. But it's like, I just can't afford it at the moment. But I'm going to save for it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save for it. I'm going to do it. And like in total, I think I need to save about 20 grand. But I've got so much stuff coming out. I got to get a new car because of our near fatal accident last week. I've got to, so my insurance is going to go up because it's a different car. I've got to get a new phone because my phone is buggered. But that will be a business expense. And I think that's another thing I want to understand is strategic tax planning. Oh my God, these things. Sorry. The dog just went a bit loopy-loo. But there are some Egyptian geese here, which I've never really seen before. And let me switch this around. Lily, please behave. Don't go crazy. Yeah, they're really, really beautiful. Lily, unfortunately, let me see if I can show you. Oh, bugger. I've done this the wrong way. Oh. Okay, so now I'm going to move this around because I've been videoing it the wrong way. So I am learning. Oh, what a nightmare. What a donut. What a donut. Anyway, let me, we're walking along the river. The dog's going a bit crazy because there's a load of geese and ducks. Hold on, let me, please. So this truly is an unedited version, so you can see it all over the place. Cool. So here we are on the unedited version. of this. Finally, I think I've got the right camera angle. So walking by the river, getting a little bit of fresh air. It's really gorgeous down here. We're a little bit early, but a lot of the time along the Thames, you get kayak people who are rowing their little kayaks in the morning, and it's really cool. And it's really nice. And it's like the perfect opportunity to come down, have a look, get some, interesting. Anyway, I think I'm babbling a little bit, so I need to maybe have a bit more of a structure to when I'm doing these long form videos. That might help a little bit. If anyone has any ideas on how best to do long form, or whether it's just like you just keep talking and just see how it works. But that's the plan right now, to see what I can do, and we shall see. But I don't know how long this has to be. I think I'm gonna maybe start structuring my calls for tomorrow, when I go through this. And this is like my longest video yet, and I will learn how to get better at this. This is the interesting thing about the content, is that one of the things that he said was that we have to be the content and document things, and then just see where we are. So my arm's hurting a little bit, so I'm just gonna say goodbye and maybe touch base in my next video, where I'll be talking more about Savvy Stays, what my goals are, fill you in a little bit on what we're up to with the refurb, show you a little bit of content around there. I'm still going to try and do edited versions, but I'm also going to see whether or not start learning how to do B-roll, and learning how to get, no, the lighting's much better like this. Weird. See, learning something every day, and again, much better again. So is that me holding it up, or does that mean that I have to do the thing? I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, cool. Anyway, I gotta go. And thank you so much for your patience. And let's rock and roll. Bye bye. My dog's gonna go nuts now.